The most important thing I can teach you to become like Ayanokoji is this. Many people get caught up trying to learn quick tips and tricks. They focus on tactics instead of truly building the skills they need. They just want a script to follow. Many people look for quick tricks to manipulate others, hoping for easy results. But what if you could learn the real skills to manipulate people in a way that feels natural and leaves them in the dark? If I give you a flight checklist for a 737, it will have all the details and steps to get the plane off the ground. But just holding that checklist doesn't make you a pilot. What matters is your skill level. Simply having access to information or memorizing it doesn't mean you have the skills. This is all about skill. What I'm going to share with you will change how you see and interact with the world. First, let's go over some basic ideas you might not have heard before when it comes to manipulating people. When it comes to manipulation, our brains have evolved over millions of years in layers. One way to think about it is that we have a reptilian brain, a mammalian brain, and a human brain, which is the neocortex on top of our head. Most people try to manipulate the human part of our brain, but the truth is, people often make decisions in the lower mammalian part of the brain, and then rationalize those decisions using the human, logical part of the brain after the choice has already been made. This is what we have to control. In my book Mastering Manipulation, I have mentioned one important model that I follow while manipulating people. If you want to truly master the art of manipulation, I have made a bundle that contains all my knowledge along with personal coaching. Go check them out. This model is the foundation for understanding how influence works. PCP stands for perception, context, and permission. And these three parts work in that specific order. First, perception refers to how a person sees or understands a situation. If you can change how someone perceives something, their thoughts about what's happening can change too. For example, if someone thinks something is dangerous, changing their perception can make them feel safer about it. Next, we have context. The context is the situation around the action. In some contexts, certain behaviors might not be acceptable, but in other situations, the same actions can be completely okay or even expected. If you change the context, it helps people see their actions in a new light, making them more likely to do what you want. Lastly, there's permission. This is the most important part of the model. As a manipulator, what you're really doing is giving them permission. You make them feel like it's okay to take action or make a decision. When someone feels like it's allowed or supported, they are much more likely to act. By using the PCP model, you can guide people to do things they might not have done otherwise, all without them realizing you're influencing them. Using this, you can manipulate anyone you want. If you want to learn more about this, grab my bundle of Mastering Manipulation.